Pros and cons of getting a cash advance. When you need some extra money, it's tempting to get a cash advance. But what is it? And when is it a good idea to get one? Here's how a cash advance works. Getting a cash advance is like withdrawing money from your bank, but it comes from your credit card instead. It works like a short-term loan from your card issuer. You can still withdraw the funds from an ATM, but a cash advance isn't money you already own. You need to pay it back, just like any other charge on your credit card. Reasons to get a cash advance. A cash advance could be a good idea if it's used as an alternative to a high-interest payday loan. You could also have a situation where a merchant only accepts cash, or their credit card system is down. Another plus is that there's usually a cap on how much you can borrow, which makes it easier to stick to a budget and not go too far into debt. Downsides of a cash advance. On the other hand, cash advances aren't always a good choice. If the cash is lost or stolen, it's usually impossible to recover. But if your credit card is lost or stolen, you can get a replacement and dispute unauthorized charges. Then there are the fees and interest charges. Besides cash advance fees and ATM or bank fees, the interest rate is often higher than a regular credit card purchase. There's also typically no grace period, so your cash advance starts accumulating interest charges as soon as you take the loan. So what's the bottom line? Ultimately, a cash advance is a powerful tool if used sparingly. It can be the right fix for an emergency car repair with a cash-only mechanic, or an occasional bridge loan to get you through slow times. But it's not a permanent or ongoing solution. So if you need to take one every month, it's probably time to consider a budget to get your finances back on track.